Hey guys, what's going on? So, finally getting around to making this commentary. I made one earlier, but I don't know, just didn't feel like posting it or kind of forgot about it. I don't really know what the hell happened. But, anyways, finally getting around to it now. So, this is Titanfall. I'm sure you've seen a lot on it, maybe even played it. But, just gonna go over a few things about, this game and what I think. It's pretty fun. I mean, I haven't had this much fun playing game in quite some time, but there's also some things that are missing, I guess. I don't know. I mean, there could be a lot of things. I'll probably get into that in a later commentary because there's just a bunch of different elements of this game I want to talk about, and it just won't all fit into this one. So, this game is gonna be mostly Titan gameplay when I get my first Titan. I think I stay in it the whole time, so yeah, that's a thing. I'd rather show you that than just running around as a pilot, although depending on the map, pilot gameplay can be pretty sweet with the parkouring and shit. But I feel like it's a lot harder to stay in a Titan for a long time than it is to just run around and do well as a pilot. But anyways, so this is Titanfall. It's made by Respawn, who was the team, yeah, that made COD 4 and the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, I guess. And then the whole thing with Activision happened, and they formed Respawn. But yeah, so I've been looking forward to this game for a while now, and well, I don't think it didn't disappoint me. I mean, it's fun, but as I said, they're just missing a few things. I think it's just like the amount of customization or like the variety in the game isn't really there, which you kind of need if you're doing a only multiplayer game. But I don't know. I mean, the gameplay itself is really fun, so I can live without the variety for now, anyways. So they have two, I guess, game playlists. They have multiplayer campaign and classic multiplayer, or I guess campaign multiplayer, classic multiplayer. The only difference is campaign multiplayer is you get like a story along with your game versus just going in and killing people, I guess. They did an okay job with the multiplayer, but there's a few things that I think could have been better, but I'll explain that in another commentary because I kind of want to talk about the whole story thing itself. So to focus on just the classic multiplayer, the movement is probably the best movement I've seen in the game, with like the parkour and all that. Like, it just flows so well, and like typically like parkour games are games that want like that, like crazy movement. There's always like a flaw in it somewhere, or like it doesn't feel natural, but in this game they do it really well. And I wish they kind of just had like because they don't have private matches. Like, I wish they had private matches so I could just like go around some maps and just find spots and just jump all fucking day pretty much, because I just enjoy that so much. But some of the maps are really fun where a lot of the time I'll just like, you can get from one map or one side of the map to the other without even touching the ground, or even do like laps around the map without touching the ground, so it's pretty fun. And Titans are another amazing part of this game. It seems kind of weird how you would have I guess like pilots and Titans all in like a game. You would think that there'd be like either an unbalance, or people would be in like Titans more so than like just running around as a pilot, or vice versa. But it doesn't feel that way at all. It's really balanced, and if you're a pilot you don't feel like you can't do anything with Titan. At least I don't anyways. Like, I find I can take out Titans pretty easily. But at the same time, when you're in a Titan, it's pretty easy to take out pilots, obviously. So They did a really good job with balancing this game, except for the guns. I think they kind of screwed up with the carbine. I think is the first gun. It's just unmatched, really. But I mean, yeah, it's no big deal, I guess. As far as guns go, there's just kind of one gun for everything. There's like a fully auto assault rifle, there's a 3-burst and a single shot assault rifle. There's like a close quarters SMG, then like a ranged SMG kind of thing. And then there's like 2 different types of snipers, and 1 LMG, a shotgun, then like a smart pistol. I think that's all of them, but like there's no, it's nothing like Call of Duty where like you click assault rifle and there's like 10 to choose from. It's just you get the one, which is what I was talking about with the variety thing. But I don't know, I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. And we'll probably see more with DLC. And then as far as Titan customization goes and what they have, it's kind of the same thing. It's just like a few different weapons, although I feel as if this one I'm using right now is probably the best. But there are, yeah, that's just all preference, the Titan weapon I feel, because it just really goes with your playstyle. I guess there's a machine gun, there's like a rocket launcher with which are both pretty good, and like a laser one, which some people seem to like. So it's really all preference for that. Trying to think of what else there is. Oh yeah, so there's 3 different types of Titans too, and I haven't given the 2 other ones too much of a try yet because I just unlocked them. But you get the Atlas has like your starter, which is kind of the balanced one, and then by beating campaign on the militia side or IMC, whatever one, you unlock the Strider, and which is like the fast moving one, but it's really weak. And then if you beat the campaign as the other side, then you get the Ogre, which is like the tanky one that moves slow. And I haven't given them too much of a try. I want to get into the Strider because I think dashing around the map is probably really fun, but for the time that I have used either the Strider or the Ogre, I didn't really like them too much. But I was playing Attrition, which is the team deathmatch, which I guess doesn't really suit. I guess it kind of suits the Ogre, but it doesn't really suit the Strider too much. But this game does it like good. I'm trying to think of a way to describe it, but like moments like this, I guess, like it has really I don't want to say epic because I hate that word, but intense moments, I guess, or just like awesome campaign style moments in multiplayer. Like this whole battle here with me versus this one guy, he's using the Strider, which is the weaker one, but I had like only my shield and like barely any health, and he still couldn't do anything. And it's just like the one-on-one fights in the Titans are probably one of the better experiences you'll get with this game, just because it's so like, it's kind of based on player skill, I feel, and you have like so much opportunity to outplay the other Titan. I don't know, it just feels really fun. And there's also times which I'll upload a clip of like just being able to get from like one side of the map to the other by doing like pretty awesome things. And I have no idea what the fuck that is, but it's like a dinosaur thingy. It's pretty cool how they have them just flying around the map. Don't think they do anything, but it's just pretty cool how they have them. And the maps in this game are very well done. Like it's actually insane how big they are and just how like well done they are. Like there's zip lines like right here, which I didn't even know about, but there's zip lines in like maps, and you can take them from, well, wherever they go, and you can jump off and then just chain things together. And they did a really good job about like having like a bunch of paths while like parkouring that just kind of open up once you start. Like you'll hit a wall and then you can kind of see where you can go from there. And it's just insane how they just did all that, I guess. It just like accounted for that in every single map. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Really liking the game so far. I have to get back into it because I've taken a bit of a hiatus playing some other games, but I'll definitely get back into it and post more games for you guys to see and just random clips here and there. But anyways, like, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.